Day 32, part 32. Just wanted to quick talk about an observation that I had made recently in regards to our pop culture and some of the things that we're starting to see in television. And recently, I just caught two snippets of two different episodes on TV that my kids were watching and one my wife was watching. But the storyline in the television shows that they were watching were about a child who didn't know who their father was in one, and then in the second one it was all about this big family secret about how so and so fathered another child with so and so, and the child doesn't know. So these types of things are actually a lot more common than a person thinks about. It's just something that we never talk about. And there's a lot of subjects that probably need to be spoke about but aren't, and this is one of those. I mean, again, it should be never anything that a person should be ashamed of. I mean, you are who you are. There's nothing that you can do to change that. You are here because of one person or another. Whether that person's good, bad, or indifferent, it doesn't change anything. That's who you are. That's how you got here. And actually, I got a great message on Facebook the other day from somebody who knew my father and gave me some positive information about him. So, I appreciate that. That's awesome. And from what I understand, my father was a generous individual who, was fun loving and liked to make people happy. Guess what? So am I. That's exactly who I am. I'm a very generous individual. I love making people happy. I love just helping other people. So thank you, who you are, who had sent me the message. So I definitely appreciate that. But it's just, again, it's kind of an interesting observation how these little family secrets and these little skeletons in the closet are a lot more widespread than a person might think. They're so widespread that they're getting into, our day-to-day pop culture. They're getting into our day-to-day televisions. And now what are the outcomes from these things? That's what I'm trying to help and trying to shape, so that these children who don't know, and these mysteries that are out there, and these empty feelings that these children have, that regardless of what the situation is, they might have some recourse. So again, just an interesting observation that I've been watching, and I'm sure that if we keep our eyes and ears peeled, these situations of people not knowing who their parents are, or these skeletons in the closet or deep dark secrets, we all know somebody that might be involved in a situation or whatever, but no one ever talks about it. And I found a lot of personal peace in being able to talk about it. Something that you shouldn't be ashamed of. You are who you are, and there's nothing that's ever going to change that. And who you are is defined by what you do, not who made you. So you get out of life what you put into it. That's my message. It's always been my message, and kind of my motto for growing up is, no matter how many shit sandwiches you get dealt, you just have to keep pushing forward and making it happen. So appreciate you guys following me. Remember to share, comment, ask any questions that you want. If you knew my dad and you're following this and you have any messages to send me, I'm all ears. Send it. So appreciate everything. Thank you guys so much, and have a great evening.